lovelies, it's Nikki and I'm back from Crown Connective, and this week I'm going to be talking about 10 apps you need to install on your Shopify store if you aren't getting any sales or if you aren't getting enough sales. So if you have a Shopify store or if you know someone who has a Shopify store, definitely hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share and comment down below. Just in regards to the commenting down below, these are my personal top 10 apps that I would recommend for Shopify users. But if anybody else out there is using different apps that I haven't mentioned, please comment in the comment section, share the information because it may help other people out there who are also struggling with this issue regarding increasing their sales on their Shopify store. So I'm going to just jump straight in there. I have got my notes, so you know your girl is going to give you all the tea and all the information you need. So the first app that I would recommend that you install on your Shopify store to increase sales is an app called Trustpulse. Trustpulse basically is the app that you see on websites where you go onto a website and it's normally in the bottom right hand corner of the website, and it basically shows you people are purchasing from the website. So you'll go into her website, it will say Sally Ann purchased a top and she lives in Birmingham. So it shows customers and potential customers, people are actually buying from your store, what they're buying and where they live. Now how this works in regards to increasing your sales is, as a visitor, a potential visitor now on your website, I've never purchased from you before. Okay, but I know that I'm searching for a particular product. If I'm going on your website for the first time, I'm more likely going to buy from you because I can see that other people are buying from you. It builds that customer trust. So for people who are making sales, definitely download the Trustpulse app from Shopify, okay? It is a paid plan, but it's definitely an investment worth investing in. It equates to $5 a month in the US, which is roughly about £3.61 in the UK. So yes, you have to pay, but it's definitely worth the investment. The next app that I would recommend to increase your sales, and this can be used for websites who have no sales at all, or for people who are already making sales on the websites, but it's an app called Woo Pop-Ups. Woo Pop-Ups ultimately is an app that when you go onto a website, you'll see like a spinning wheel, and then it says something like enter your email address and spin the wheel to win a prize. Usually the incentive is normally a discount code. Now how this works is quite good, and it's a very interactive and creative way to build your email list. Yes, every time a customer or a potential customer interacts with your interactive spinning wheel on your website, they have to enter their email address. Now what that does, it's helping you as a business build your email address and your email mailing list. Not email address, email mailing list. It helps the business build their email mailing list. So definitely install Woo Pop-Ups. In regards to Woo Pop-Ups, you are basically encouraging the potential customer to interact with your website to, you know, take the spinning wheel game and win a prize, i.e. the prize being a discount. Now, when you're going onto that website, you may only be going on there just to browse, but now you've got that discount code, you're most likely going to purchase from that store at the same time that you're on there because you've now won this discount code. So definitely, if you want to have an interactive, fun way of allowing people to get discount codes, allowing people to interact with your website and also growing your emailing list, Woo Pop-Ups is the one for you. It's a free version. There is a free version for this, Woo Pop-Ups, and also there's a paid version. So definitely check it out on the Shopify app store to check the different prices of the paid versions. The next app that I would recommend, and this is for all Shopify store owners, is an app called Conversio. Conversio basically it's an app that tracks people who abandon carts. Now, people abandon carts for various reasons. It could be something's going on in their house, and for all of a sudden they need to put the phone down and they need to leave, and they've forgotten that they've got items in their baskets. There's just so many reasons why people leave items in their baskets. Now, what you want to do is install this Conversio app so that you're tracking these people who are leaving items in their carts. Then what Conversio does is it sends out an automated email basically saying, hey, you've left some items in your basket. Can you go back and check out? So it's basically a way of you tracking people who aren't making that final sale, and you're encouraging them to spend money, basically reminding them that there's an item in their basket, go and check out. So Conversio is definitely something you want to install on your website. Conversio was actually known as Receiptful before, so the name has changed, but Receiptful is now Conversio. Another thing with Conversio as well, just statistically proven, it says here that 70% of customers will abandon carts on websites, okay? 70% statistically proven. So don't think, oh my God, what's going on with my website? Why is my website, not making enough sales? Why are people abandoning items in their carts? It's not just your website. It's statistically proven that 70% of customers will do it, okay? So what you need to do to beat that 70% is download this Conversio app so that you are capturing these 70% of people, and that you're emailing them to say, hey, you've left something in your cart, why don't you check out? So Conversio is definitely something you need to install. Another app that you should install is something called AutoCommerce. AutoCommerce basically is an upselling recommendations app. So let's just say in the basket, I've got this dress and these earrings. What AutoCommerce would do is it would send an automated upselling item. So it would just probably pop up something like, hey, why don't you purchase this bag? So it's upselling items automatically. So you don't need to do anything. It automatically does the upselling for you. And it's a great way of basically putting add-ons to increase, your sales revenue. So AutoCommerce is another thing that you should definitely install. Upselling is essential. You don't always just want people to come onto your website and buy what they need to buy. There's always room for more items, okay? The customer just doesn't know that they need that extra item or items. But yes, AutoCommerce is definitely something you need to install. Price is free, so definitely install. Now, another one that you definitely should install on your Shopify store is an app called Referral Candy. Referral Candy basically is an app that encourages customers who've purchased from you before to refer friends to your website. So what you would do is you would say, hey Nikki, because you have shopped at our website, we would like to give you this referral code that you can share via SMS, WhatsApp, Facebook Messenger, all of these messaging platforms. You can share this specific discount code and your friends will get a discount. And every time they get a discount and use this code, you will also receive an incentive. So with Referral Candy, especially if you love this shop and you're a customer who has purchased more than once from this store, you want to get more of a discount so that when you shop again, you're going to get a bigger discount. So it kind of encourages your existing customers to spread the word for you. So this is basically free marketing as well, okay? So what I would definitely say in regards to Referral Candy is the great thing about it is you can track your referrals. So with Referral Candy in the back end of your Shopify store, you can basically see who's doing the most referrals. Where, are your referrals located, just all of the vital information that you need. So what I would definitely recommend and advise with Referral Candy, when you start to see particular people bringing in the most referrals to your store, is give them a larger incentive, i.e. give them a larger discount, just to say thank you for bringing in so many referrals. Here's a discount code, a larger discount code, to allow you to get maybe something like a buy one get one free, or a 50% or a 70% discount. Just give these people who are helping you market your business and helping you get sales, give them a nice fat discount. So yeah, Referral Candy is something to go and get. With Referral Candy, yes, you have to pay. It's $49, which is about £36 in the UK, but it's a good investment. Now, the next app that I would recommend that you install is an app called SEO Manager. Now, anyone who has a website, whether you are Shopify, Wix, WordPress, whatever you're using, you need to get your SEO on point, okay? Without your website being SEO optimized, your sales are going to be plummeting. You aren't going to be making those sales because you're not bringing web traffic to your store. SEO is essential. Not only do you need to just SEO optimize the website as a whole, you need to be SEO optimizing your products, your product descriptions. Everything needs to be SEO optimized. In regards to the SEO Manager app, what it does is it links in with Google, okay? So it helps you pick good SEO friendly words. You're up to date with Google Trends and Google SEO friendly words. So basically, when you're refreshing your website, you're gonna get the recommendations from the SEO Manager, and also it interlinks with Google, so it helps people find your website. So basically how this works is if you use SEO Manager, you SEO optimize your website, so you put in SEO friendly words. So let's just say, for example, I'm looking for a blue pair of heels, okay? I sell heels on my website. This is hypothetically because I do not sell heels. But what you would do is you've got some blue heels on your website, so you would put in blue heels and then, I don't know, the name of the line of shoes that you're selling. But what Google will do is, because you've got blue heels in your product description on your website, when someone types into Google blue heels, it will pick up websites that have entered blue heels in their product description and push them to the front of Google's search page, okay? So can you now understand and see why it's essential that you SEO optimize your website? Because people who aren't even your customers, but could be your potential and future customers, they need to find you somehow. Not everyone is on Instagram. Not everyone, knows about your store. So the way that you need to, encourage people to find you is to SEO optimize your website. And the way that you need to do that is to download the SEO Manager app. So as I said, basically SEO Manager, Google works hand in hand. It brings web traffic to your website, which should equate to more sales. So if you do not have this on your site, please install it. It's $20. It's a paid app, but it's an essential app, especially if you don't know how to do SEO optimization, or you don't want to pay for someone to do your SEO optimization. You definitely need to download this SEO Manager app. $20 in the States, and it's going to be roughly about £15 in the UK. So yeah, that's another app. Another app, this is like the perfect app that you need for your website. I've used this before in the past when I've had a Shopify website, but it's called Better Replay. Better Replay is like Shopify CCTV. Big Brother is watching you. Yes. Better Replay is basically a recorded version of people going on your website, what they're doing, what they typed in, what they were searching for. Basically, it's a screen recording of live versions of what happened on your website. Now, why better replay is essential is because, especially if you aren't making enough sales or you're getting a lot of abandoned carts and you still don't understand why this is happening, you need to know what is going on in your website. Hypothetically, as I said, if you install apps to track abandoned carts and all of this other great stuff, that's all good and well, but you want to see real-time version, recorded version of what is going on the website. So when you install Better Replay, it records customer sessions. I believe it takes about 24 hours to give you these recorded sessions, but it basically tracks them going onto the website, what they clicked on, what they searched for, how long they looked at an item, all of that information. So basically, just looking on here, with this information, it allows you now as a store owner to understand what's going on your website, so it can give you more clear information as to what changes you need to do to make your store better. Now, for anybody out there who's listening to this and thinking, okay, if I install this Better Replay app, is this not breaking GDPR? No. And I'll explain why it's not breaking GDPR. So yes, this app is GDPR friendly, it is compliant. What it does, when it records these customer sessions, it's not showing you, for example, me going onto a website. It won't show you Nicky Bentley, who lives in blah, blah, blah. No, it gives you unidentified customer replays, okay? So the customer's information is protected. So if anyone who was, wondering about the whole compliance and GDPR sector of it, it's GDPR friendly. So definitely install this, get it on your website, because you need to know what is going on, okay? So the next app that I would recommend that you install on your website to make sales, this is more so for people who sell digital products only. When I say digital products, like myself, Crown Connected, we sell vendor lists. There are people out there who sell digital downloadable ebooks. Any kind of digital product that needs to be instantly downloaded and instantly be sent to your customers, you need to download the Digital Replay app. It's digital downloads, that's what it's called. So basically, it's an app that helps you attach digital documents to your website. So when customers purchase, they do not need to wait for their product to be sent to them, okay? Especially if you've got loads and loads of sales coming in. And it's not even about loads and loads and loads of sales coming in. You don't want to be sleeping and then wake up the next morning and then find that you've got all of these orders and you need to kind of send out all of these digital attachments separately. It's too much time being wasted. You can make errors, and customer satisfaction wise is poor. No one should be waiting for their digital downloads. The digital downloads should be instant. So to beat all of that, you need to download the Digital Downloads app, and it's free. Okay, so yes, it's free, get it. Another app that you need to download is Cart Saver and Share. Okay, Cart Saver and Share is an app that keeps customers' items in their baskets on multiple devices. So have you ever been on a website and you were on your desktop and you were, shopping, you've got some items in your basket, and all of a sudden you've got to leave the house, you're now on the train and you're thinking, do you know what, let me go back onto this website and finish off my order. And then you've looked at the website on your phone and the items are still in your basket. That's Cart Saver and Share. It's a smart app that tracks, keeps the basket information on multiple devices, okay? The reason why you need to download this app is because you don't want it to be a thing where someone is on one device, they've got items in their basket, they have to leave, they go onto their phone and they go back to the website and the items are gone from the basket. That's going to give frustration to the customer. The customer's probably not going to remember what they ordered or what was in the basket. And ultimately the customer customer satisfaction goes down the drain. Okay, so Cart Saver and Share is essential to help customers use basically more than one device and keep track of the items in their basket. It is paid, and there is a free version. If you want the free version, you'd only be able to keep track of 50 carts. That's not a lot, okay? And there is a paid version, and that comes in at $5.99, and that's unlimited carts. That roughly is about £5 in the UK, so unlimited carts. So it's definitely an investment that needs to be made. Another app, my last top 10, is the app on Shopify, and it's called Instagram Feed. Yes, so Instagram Feed is basically the app that connects your Instagram to your Shopify store, so that when you go onto your website, on the home page, more so at the bottom, you'll see your lovely Instagram with shoppable links. Yes. Now, if you aren't aware, on Instagram, there are Instagram stores, and you can shop from Instagram, okay? If you go onto the Crown Connective Instagram page, we have shoppable links, so that when you click on the shoppable basket link, it takes you to our Instagram store, and you can purchase a vendor list that way, okay? So definitely put your Instagram on your website. The reason why I say to put your Instagram on your website as well is if someone visited your website and they have, no clue who your store is, they don't follow you on Instagram, but they like what they see and they've potentially made a sale, they're more likely to now follow you on Instagram, because they want to see, what's going on with this brand, keep up to date with your social media accounts. So definitely download the Instagram Feed app from Shopify. It's free, so really there's no excuse. And it just gives a nice aesthetic to your website as well. It just makes it look more modern and quite cool, okay? So yeah, Instagram Feed, it's free, you don't need to pay. And these were my top 10 tips for Shopify apps to make sales, and I hope they work for you. I hope they do. If they do, please comment, let me know. And as I said, if anybody else is using anything else that they find is working for themselves, please leave some information down below to help other people, because we're all in this collectively, okay? I will see you next week. Take care, stay safe, take care, bye.